Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Ravens sideline, a look at their head coach. He decided to be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott and Brock Huron with you on the call. This is rookie Tyler Loop to do the honors. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And now we're looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On play action now, McCarthy. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Mason on second down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. In case they hadn't paid attention in the narrative this week, Brock, let that be their final reminder. This is the league's #1 defense they're facing this time.
Yeah, these guys got to the stadium early. You're number one. You're playing with confidence. You're playing with juice. And you're playing to take the ball away.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here's Lamar on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Kate, is there a simple play?
Kevin O'Connell not happy with the officials at the moment. The challenge flag is out.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. So on read, they'll hand off to Henry. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Loop knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now I'll give it to Mason. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Trying to work quickly now. Leading once more with Mason. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. It's his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he has this down to the 34. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Another run for Mason. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. That's cut and tried by Addison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And we'll need to pause for an injury here, and this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 7, Ravens 3. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns.
Don't worry.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking slant route complete. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, and they're going to have their fullback drive power for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
1st down.
Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. New set of downs from 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Line and set. Here we go, 1st down. And again, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Lamar throwing again. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
10, Vikings 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
The final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And it's Josh Downs. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Colts find a way. They win it by a point. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Raiders get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And here is Joe Mixon. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans lead by a field goal at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. Play action now with Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Baltimore.
From the pistol, Henry. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Baltimore.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go back to Henry. They don't get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, give to Hill. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is gonna be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First play in the drive. Here's Mason. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
A 6-yard pickup.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
A give to Mason. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play.
A gain of 10 yards.
And the Vikings are going to have a first
And
down.
the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Mason will
line.
try this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Mike Green
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd
It's a
down.
loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On the shotgun,
At the
McCarthy
45-yard line.
made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Jordan
This
Addison.
defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And he snap it to McCarthy. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First down.
Mason gets it from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Ravens 17, Vikings 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it.
Now an inside give to Hill. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Well, this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Some fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson trying to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This is going to be a 46-yarder.
Ravens field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 30-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw it. That's cut in stride by Addison. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
17 yards. That's another.
Setting up to pass.
1st down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw. Into traffic, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's another Vikings.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Hawkinson reels it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. Stettin had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Showtime, let's make some noise.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize You know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.